Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to do a video talking about the things that I missed from England. Keely did this video and I decided that I would do one too. If you haven't watched Keely's, I will leave a link for it in the iCard. I still don't know what side it is. Is it in this side or this side? Hopefully I will figure out that soon, so that I'll know for the future. But to start off with, I will talk about the food that I missed. Before I left for England, I was told by people who had already been to England that you don't really go to England for the food. You go there to like see things. But I really enjoyed the food that they had there for the most part. I was like dying of, well, while we were there, I was dying of need for salt because they don't have a lot of salty things. And I'm kind of used to having a lot of salt in my diet, I guess. But they have really good sweets there. My favourite, hands down, was scones with clotted cream. I already knew that I would like clotted cream because I think like 4 or 5 years ago maybe, I went to Florida and the Wizarding World there, and I got clotted cream ice cream and I absolutely loved it. And like one of the first days that we were in England, I was able to get clotted cream ice cream there and it was so good. And then later on I was able to get clotted cream in scones, and anytime I had the chance to get clotted cream and scones, I took it. And I was hoping that I would get sick of it so that I wouldn't be wanting it when I got back home, but I still want it all the time. Yeah, so clotted cream and scones and tea. I don't normally like tea a whole lot. I'll drink it like if I'm sick with a cold or something because I feel like that helps me get over the cold faster. But the tea there was really good. It was like definitely tastes more flavorful there, and maybe it's because I wasn't making it myself. And so yeah, it was definitely more flavorful there. I really liked the tea. I really enjoyed overall eating in tea rooms. I think I ate in tea rooms twice, and both times it was absolutely delicious and amazing and so much fun. One of the things that I ate in a tea room was Emily and I got these, like a tea for one, and we split it, and it came with these sandwiches that were like banana, honey, and walnut, I think. And they were so good. Probably one of my favorite lunches that we had there. Another thing that I really liked that we ate there was halloumi cheese. We went to like this Greek restaurant, and Emily and I both got these halloumi cheese wraps, and they were really delicious. And then Keely ordered a plate of just grilled halloumi cheese, and it was so good. And Keely didn't like it, so Emily and I ate like all of it, and it was delicious. So thank you, Keely, for sharing your cheese with us. They had like the best fruit there. Like grapes were so good. I still like grapes here, but the grapes there were like absolutely perfect. And yeah, I really liked those, and like the other fruit that we ate there too was so good. It could be that I was like in need of fruit, but yeah, it was really good. I'm looking over, sorry, at my laptop to see what else so I don't forget what to talk about. But like kids meals, I'm 23, but I still often order kids meals to eat for lunch, or dinner or whatever when I go out to eat, because I feel like it's good portion size, like it fills me up, but I don't get too full and don't have a bunch of food left over like I do when I order regular meals. And I really liked that the kids' meals there came with like a piece of fruit and chips and like a sandwich or something, because I feel like kids' meals here in the States, you have to choose if you want apples or chips or fries, and there they just gave them both to the kids, which was awesome. And yeah, I appreciated it. They had really good candy there. I think my favorite candy bar that I tried there that I hadn't had before was a Marvelous Creations, and I wish I brought one home to try, and that's when I ate it. But I wish I had bought more of them because they're so good. I don't know why they're so delicious. It had like jelly candies and like Pop Rocks in it, and yeah, it was delicious. So if you haven't tried one of those and you go to England, go ahead and try one because that was probably my favorite. Also, the chocolate frogs, when we went to the Warner Brothers studio tours, I bought a chocolate frog, and that chocolate frog was like 10 times better than the chocolate frogs that we get at like Universal Studios here. So yeah, chocolate there is so good. Yeah, overall, like desserts, anytime we had like a cake or a muffin or like cookies or something, it was so delicious. So yeah, definitely really good desserts. I think I mentioned that already. And I really enjoyed eating basically everywhere we ate, like Nando's. I'm trying to think of other main places that we ate, but everywhere had really delicious and yummy food, which I was impressed with because I didn't have a whole lot of high expectations because I was told before going that you don't go to England for the food. But I would definitely go to England for the food. Other things that I liked, I really enjoyed the weather there. I felt like we got lucky because it was perfect weather the whole time we were there. It wasn't too cold or too hot. It only rained for a couple days towards the end, which I'm grateful for because I feel like if it rained the whole time, we probably wouldn't have been able to do as much, just because it's harder to do things when it's raining. I don't know. But the weather there was amazing, and I did love when it rained, so I'm glad that we did get some rainy weather. I really liked the public transportation. I've mentioned this in like previous videos that the public transportation here, especially in Utah, isn't that great. But the public transportation in England was awesome. I liked that I could get basically all around London by just hopping on trains and buses and walking. So I really enjoyed that. I wish we had better public transportation here. Yeah, I really liked the architecture, like how old all of the buildings were. They were gorgeous. Everything was just so beautiful, and everything was super green, like the trees and the grass and everything, which I absolutely loved as well. I really loved like all of the parks. I thought that it was a lot of fun. Here in the States, we don't have paddling pools. We have like splash parks, and I thought that the paddling pools that they had everywhere were really cool. And working as a nanny, like whenever I see like parks and stuff for kids and playgrounds, I think, oh, that would be really fun. And they have really cool playgrounds for kids there, which is awesome. And the free museums, the fact that you can go to like a lot of the museums you do have to pay for, but a lot of them are free, which was really cool and really nice. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to go and see a bunch of beautiful artwork, especially artwork that like, I've only taken one art history class, but it was like some of it I recognized, and I helped Emily a lot when she was taking a lot of her art history classes. And so it was kind of fun to see stuff that I recognized from both of those. The shopping there was amazing. I know Keely talked a lot about the shops, but two of my favorite stores were probably the grocery store Tesco's. I guess I really like grocery stores. When I was a kid, I guess I used to go to our local grocery store for fun and spend hours there with one of my best friends. And yeah, I still like to go to grocery stores, I guess. But Tesco's was a lot of fun. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like Walmart or Target, just because they had like a wide selection of foods and other things for your house and like the big Tesco's, and like clothes and stuff. And that's where I got my pair of Harry Potter pajamas that I absolutely love and I wear all the time. They also had really, really cute clothes there. I wish that I had bought some of the clothes there, not just pajamas, because it was cute. I also loved Primark. I know Keely loved it as well, and so she talked a lot about it in her video, but it was amazing, and I want to go back to a Primark. I wish they had like an online store that you could order from, but I've looked and they don't, so that's kind of a bummer. My favorite day overall in England was September the 1st, when we celebrated the 19 years later in Harry Potter, and we went to the Warner Brothers studio tour. That was like by far my favorite of all. definitely want to go back to the Warner Brothers studio tour and do it again. It was amazing to see like all of the actual props and things that they used in the films, which was like a lot of fun and a dream come true to me. And I loved going to Platform 9 3/4. I loved the little shop that they had there. I spent as much time as I possibly could at that shop and going to just King's Cross Station in general. It was amazing to like walk into King's Cross Station and just have it feel like home, because I've seen it so much on the films and stuff that being there was just amazing. Yeah, that was definitely like my favorite overall, was just being able to go to King's Cross Station and spending as much time there as I wanted. Yeah, I was definitely the saddest to say goodbye to that. And then I really liked the house that we stayed at. It was cute, it was little, it was perfect for all of us. Everybody had their own room to sleep in. I chose to sleep on the couch because the older I get, like the worse of a sleeper I am. I don't know. I knew that I would want to have my own space, and so I chose to like let everybody have their own rooms. I could have shared with Andrew or Keely, which they were both perfectly fine with sharing with me. But I wanted to sleep on the couch, and yeah, I kind of missed that house. It was really cute and nice and small, and it had an amazing, gorgeous backyard. The one thing that I didn't like about the backyard and the front yard area was all of the spiders there. I think Keely and I one morning saw a spider kill a bee and like eat it. But yeah, those spiders were like everywhere in England, which I guess if you were used to it, it wouldn't bother you too much. Towards the end, it didn't really scare me at all, which is good. So yeah, I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I really missed from England. But I just overall really missed being there. I had a fantastic time. All of the people around us were nice, and everything was fantastic. Even like the time that we spent in Paris, the food that we ate there was so great. The people were nice to us. The transportation was good, although it was like a little smelly, but yeah, overall it was good, and everything was beautiful there, and it was so much fun to like go to the Louvre and see the Eiffel Tower and eat real actual French crepes. Emily and I also ate these grilled cheese sandwiches. I can't remember exactly what they were called, but they were absolutely delicious. They had like a fried egg on top. So those were another good food thing that we had from Paris. And yeah, it was just an amazing trip, and getting to see like different castles and going to the Forest of Dean, getting to see like all of these places that I've read about or heard about or seen on TV or movies. It was just absolutely amazing, and getting to see like places that, because I've had friends all growing up that's been to England, and getting to see like where they've been, and I don't know, having my dream come true of being able to go to England. It was awesome. So yeah, I guess that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!